Hi, this is Trepacer, and welcome to my Trepacer Saturday Horror Reviews. I believe this is episode, hold on, let me just double check this, episode 18. Okay, 18. That sounds about right. Anyway, the movie that I'll be reviewing is a horror movie that came out actually earlier this year that I didn't get a chance to see, that I actually wanted to see. Okay, but I got it. It came on video, Blu-ray, and I'm talking about, of course, Oculus. There it is, right there. That's nice cover there. Okay. And this is the story basically of two siblings, 21-year-old Timothy Russell and his sister, Kaylee Russell. Okay. Basically, when they were kids, Kayla and Tim were kids. Their father was accused of killing their mother. Okay, and of course Tim was, of killing his father, and I don't know in real life, they, I would call that self-defense, but they apparently locked him up. Tim locked him up and put her in foster homes. Okay, so it's years later when, like I said, he's 21 and she's 23, and he gets out of the the mental hospital because the doctor feels he's cured and he's no longer having delusions or anything. Okay, so they let him out, and of course his sister welcomes him. Welcomes there, and then of course, what he doesn't know at first is that the sister, her and her boyfriend, what they've done is they've actually borrowed the mirror, okay, and the sister has actually researched the whole history of the mirror, finding out exactly who was the owners of it in the past and what tragedy happens and whatever. And she invites her brother back to their childhood home, okay, and of course he's reluctant to do that. He feels that he's finally made a breakthrough with therapy and stuff, and he's he sees things as they were, and he even debates with her about using the psychologist terms, obviously, that listen, we see as kids, we see what we want to see, and there's no curse on any mirror, even though, but the sister, who's very inventive, she's set up in their old house, she set up cameras to record everything, and she even has a dead switch rigged in the ceiling to go off every hour and smash the mirror, okay, if they don't reset it. But basically she wants to capture, because she's done research on the mirror, and she's discovered its deadly history about all the people that died that were in possession of the mirror, or bad things that happened to the people that were in possession of the mirror. Okay, and she's saying about the whole goal is to prove, because she wants to prove that her dad didn't just murder their mother, that he was actually overtaken by this evilness of the mirror, okay, and so she's trying to basically disprove it. Like I said, she has cameras set up in the house everywhere to record everything, and she has separate power sources and stuff in case the power goes out, and she basically has the house rigged. And of course, like I said, the brother is reluctant to go along with this at first. He doesn't, he feels that he's made a breakthrough in therapy, and he's finally right in his head that he doesn't want to be dragged back into this. Okay, but like I said, he comes over anyway to the house to to kind of apologize to his sister for kind of dismissing it at first, of course, and then while he's in the house, of course, he's still trying to argue that this is a logical explanation for everything. Her dad was cheating on her mother, they were having problems and stuff, and he snapped. Okay, and so that that's what he's thinking until something happens in the house. Okay, now without spoiling this, I'm going to say I really enjoyed this movie. This movie kind of built up the tension in the movie, and it just succeeded to me at every level. It just, because like I said, they would show frequent flashbacks to the kids as children, and the things that were starting to happen with the mirror at first, and to things that were happening in the present day with the two of them in the house. And it was just really, like I said, and then the past and the future, the past and the current present started mixing and matching almost, and it was really inventive and really crazy what this mirror would do. Okay, and like I said, this, the sister had all her theories about what to do and everything, but the mirror basically turned things on its head, and it was a really intense movie, and really, like I said, it built up. Because like I said, it started off, slow, but then it kind of built up, like I said, showing you the flashbacks when the kids were little, and in the present day, and when things were happening in the present day, and then they kind of mixed it in together, the past and the past and the current, present, and it just made for a really intense movie and really good acting, I thought, on Karen Gillan's part, who played the Kaylee Russell, and Bretton Thwaites, who played Tim Russell. They played the adult Russell kids, and then you also had Annalisa Basso, who played young Kaylee, and Garrett Ryan, who played young Tim. I thought the two younger actors were good as well. And then, of course, you have Kate Sackhoff as Marie, the mother, and then you have Roy Cochran, who played Alan Russell, the father. And you, like I said, you slowly see them descend into this madness that's being caused basically by this mirror and the evil possession, and the thing that the mirror does to them is just, it's really messed up. And this movie is one of the better horror movies that I've seen this year, and I have to give it credit. Okay, like I said, it kept me entertained and kept me riveted, and as like I said, it kind of built up as it went along, and more weird things started happening, and more weird things started happening, and it was really good. I'm going to give Oculus an 8 out of 10. Okay, totally worth owning, totally worth watching. It's just a really good story, and the ending is the ending without spoiling it. But it's just really, the ending is something to watch. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. And again, I'll put this review again on the Horoscope 101 channel for people that know that, like I said, it was a horror channel that I used to do with a bunch of fellow YouTubers, and it kind of fell by the wayside. But I'm still trying to keep putting videos up on it, every week. So if you want to check out those, and then check out the previous ones that are still up there, you can do that. And also, like I said, this is going to be on my channel on Trepacer Saturday Horror Reviews, episode 17. I think I said 17, right? Yeah, no, it's 18. I'm sorry. What did I say? 17 was last week. This one is 18. Okay, excuse me for that. Okay, this is 18. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Oculus, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.